Hey, how you doing? It's your boy jhgamingltd, and thank you for clicking on this video. Now today I got for you money making method, or hour 9, video 5 of the 24 hours of making money, where I go ahead and try 24 different money making methods for an hour each to see how much money we can make starting from 0 GP on a sort of mid game account, essentially.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
We have been doing a few different types of money making methods, making jewelry, enchanting it, that sort of stuff. And we ended hour 8 on just over 1.5 mil. So we're going to go ahead in this hour and we're going to go ahead and spin some flax into bowstrings. Good old bowstrings used to be a brilliant money making method back in the day. Let's see how good it is at the minute. I've worked out I should round about make 1600 in a minute. So we'll, in an hour. So we'll have a little look at that. Do me a favor though, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see some more money making content, go check out the channel, hit subscribe, and don't forget to get involved in the giveaway. All you got to do is comment your RuneScape name down below in the video, 1 per video if you really want to, and we'll do a draw, and then the prizes and everything will be announced towards the end. Going to be at least 50% of what I make. That's what the prize is. But if we make a decent amount, we might even split it across 2, or I might throw something else in extra. Well, who knows? We'll see. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and do some spinning. We're going to turn this flax into bowstrings, and the best place to go to is definitely Lumbridge Castle. If we go ahead and have a little look, Lumbridge Castle will let us go upstairs. But on the first floor of Lumbridge Castle, you've got the spinning wheel, and then there's bank on the top floor. So let's go ahead and get down there, and then let's see what we can get done. So with the Lumbridge bank ready, we've got the flax. We're going to go on, start the timer, and see exactly how many flax we can turn into bowstrings in an hour. I reckon a 1600 is going to be a pretty good estimation, which is still going to be a half decent money maker. But let's see how we get on. Timer's on the ready, steady, go. What we'll go ahead and do is just run our way down here. Hit spin on the spinning wheel. Sometimes this door is closed or closes, a little bit annoying. And then it is just this one down here, number 3, bowstrings. And then we leave it to it. Pretty relaxing, pretty okay, pretty easy to do. I'm not going to sit and make you watch all of this. We'll give you an update about half an hour in, so I will see you then. So we are just about half an hour in now. And we have made roughly 650 of them. Now, we are not doing it as quick as we could do. I'm not doing as quick as I could do, because I am currently editing a video at the same time. So I am getting a little bit distracted here and there. But we're doing all right. Definitely still going to make some decent, well, some half decent money anyway. So I reckon I'll just go ahead and see the end of it. I'm not going to stop and price check it all. I'll see you at the end of the hour. Here we are doing the last couple of flax into bowstrings. That is 1600 flax strung into bowstrings. Realistically, you could probably do a little bit more. Not much more. I was a little bit rubbish at times whilst editing videos and stuff. But we managed to make it back up. So 1600 done. Let's go ahead and get over to the G. Let's get it sold and see what money we are looking at now. So here we are at the G. Let's go ahead and get these bowstrings in. Sell the bowstrings. Actually traded price 138. Someone 139, see if they sell straight away. And they do. Sell for a little bit more, which is always lovely to see. 225,600 GP profit after tax. So if we go ahead and collect it, we are now ending up hour 9 with 1.7 mil. So that means we have made over 200k in the last hour, which really is a pretty decent money maker for such a low level. We're requiring only level 10 crafting. to do that is absolutely crazy. And the fact that flax is like 3 GP each means it has such a low entry requirement cost-wise as well. But we end up on 1,735,014 GP, which is a profit of 220k roughly. So 220k in an hour making bowstrings. Can't say fairer than that. On to hour 10.
One eternity later.
Right, so here we are. This is hour 10, part 2 of the 5th video in the 24 hours of making money series. But we ended hour 9 on 1,735,014 GB, and we're going to be heading into the desert for the next one. So with my cash stack in hand, we're going to go ahead and bypass off him. We're then going to go ahead and go through the shanty, and we're going to take a rug to, I think it's the Bedouin camp. Let's have a look. That Bedouin up there. Yes, it is. I'm going to head over to the Bedouin camp. And then once we're at the Bedouin camp, we're going to take a little rundown. And we're going to head on to the village below to get to the bar and go and buy a good cold brew. A lovely, lovely beer. What we're doing for this one is we're going to be buying Bandit brews. Now, Bandit brews sell here for 650 GP. But then they sell on the GE for somewhere in the region of 2 to 2.5k. So there's an awful lot of money to be made here. We haven't got massively far to run. Another route that we could be taking is I could be using my teleport, as in ferry teleports, and I could teleport here, run down, and then house tele, go to a bank near another fairing. But I think this route's going to be quite quick. So we're going to head on down to the bar down here. And we're going to go and buy some lovely, lovely beer. There we go. Trade with the bartender. Here he has Bandit brews. So we're going to go ahead and get the timer going. And then we'll buy as many as we can. And all we're going to do is I'm going to show you full inventory. And then show you sort of halfway how we get. So, on your marks, get set, let's go. So, all I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to buy one. I want to see exactly how much it goes up by. So, it goes up by 665, 680, 695, 710, 725. I just go ahead and do that. So, I'm just going to buy 10 from each world. It's pretty much all I'm going to go ahead and do. Even though I'm going to be losing a little bit of the profit, if they're selling for 2.5k, then there's definitely no worries. And buying them individually or just 5 is going to take a little bit longer. And once we've got our inventory, we're going to run up here. And we're going to go ahead and travel all the way back to the Shanty Pass for a lovely 200 GP. And then we'll bank in the Shanty Pass every single time. And what I could, in theory, do is I could buy multiple Shanty Passes, so I haven't got to worry. But for the purpose of this, I only want to buy one per inventory that I do. Each inventory is going to roughly take around about 3 minutes. So I'm going to probably get around about 20 inventories done, which means I'm going to be getting around about 540 of these, which could result in some really good money. But we just got to see how we get on and how quickly they sell. So that is pretty much it. And there we have it. The last inventory of them have been bought. My time, my sort of ability to maintain focus doing it hasn't been fantastic. So you could definitely buy a few more than I have. But we will take what we've got in this hour and we will run and see exactly how much money we've made. So let's go over to the G, let's get these up for sale, and let's see where we stand come the end of hour 10. So we managed to get 431 brews in total. Now I reckon you could definitely do another one, maybe even 2 inventories if you're a little bit more focused than me. It takes roughly 3 to 3.5 minutes per inventory. Obviously then you have got to take into account the fact that you run out of run energy, so stamina potions and stuff like that are pretty much a must to get max efficiency. But there we have 431. Let's go ahead and stick it in the G and let's see exactly how we get on. So I'm gonna offer, so it says actively traded price 29k. So if we sell it for 2,700, let's say, see how we get on. In fact, what we'll do is we will do one first of all at 2,700, see if that sells straight away. It does. So let's stick these all in at 2.7k. No, not 27k, 2.7k. What's my... Oh, well, 2,700. See how we get on. So, I think what I might actually go ahead and do is I think I'm going to collect these coins. I think I'm going to abort that offer and collect these as notes and then stick them back in at just 2069. Yeah, there we go. So they're selling a lot better at that price. I will... Well, sold half of them so far. I will see you once the rest have been bought. And hopefully that won't take too long. Managed to sell half of them and we got nearly 500k out of it. So definitely going to be making a decent whack of money this time around. So there we have it. We have just collected the money for the remainder of the Bandit brews. Now, I am going to show you a quick sneak peek of me getting it. But unfortunately, when I recorded it, I was muted. So anyway, we managed to sell them. We were looking for 850k for them. They sold for 930. So they sold for even more than what we put them in there for. And they only took a couple of hours, which isn't too bad at all, really. That means we now sit on a cash stack of 2,440,297 GP, which is a profit of 700k in that last hour. So buying Bandit brews and selling them in GE, 700k per hour money making method. Absolutely phenomenal. Do me a favor, if you have liked the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the love, all the support is greatly appreciated. And don't forget to get in control. No, I've done it again. I said that a minute ago on the previous edit. And don't forget to get involved in the giveaway. Stick your Runescape name in the comments. And come the last video, there will be some money given away to one or more people, depending on how we get on. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.